Koringberg.
Yes, Koringberg is a place I knew nothing about. You were the one that told me about Koringberg.
Yeah, what a beautiful name.
Yeah, amazing. It's about 25 kilometers from Picturesque to Koringberg.
Nice short drive.
Nice short drive, so it's not going to take us very long.
We are staying over there this evening. This episode is very kindly sponsored by Olive Grove Cottage. A big thank you to Washington and Steve for hosting us. Their contact details will be on the screen and in the description below.
Perfect. This is where we turn off here at the Desert Rose to head to Koringberg. And we've been here before.
6 kilos.
Yes. We've been here at the Desert Rose before. And you were planning on getting supper here this evening for us.
I wanted to, but we had lunch and we've got quite a few snacks and dessert, so I think we sorted.
Yeah, it's just going to be a waste to get food now. So let's get to Koringberg.
We're here so quick. I'm so happy about that.
Check out all these fields.
Looks like they've just been harvested.
They have, yeah.
So was this Koring?
I think so. It looks like it.
Which is wheat.
Yes. There's mountains in the distance there.
Beautiful, hey? We passed a sheep farm.
Yep.
So there's livestock in the area too. Hard to believe we're not even 120 kilometers from Cape Town.
Yeah. Doesn't feel like it though, eh?
No, it feels like we're like a day away.
I made a quick U-turn because my wife spotted a rail crossing right here next to the road.
As she does.
But I suspect if there's a rail track going toward Koringberg, could there be a station there? Or an old station? Look at this.
That is a very exciting prospect.
And this track looks shiny. You know, definitely trains moving on this track.
Wow, that's unexpected.
Yeah, very unexpected. Sure. I'm happy with that. I see there's signs they're saying hiking trail, and I see there's little yellow and green flags over there.
I see those, yeah.
I wonder what hiking trail this is. All along the track.
Could be.
This is exciting. If I see rail tracks and it's a small little place like this with a rail station.
At the old train sign. I shall keep an eye on the track and see if it continues in the same direction as we headed.
There's silos in the distance as well, I see.
Now, with it being a wheat farming area, I suppose the tracks go to the silos.
For sure.
All of 2 silos, I love it.
Cute though. They've got silos.
And a short conveyor.
That's fantastic. Albeit just 2, they've got them.
Absolutely, I love it. Oh, more shorter ones.
Yeah.
Here we go. Koringberg, which translates to Wheat Mountain. Listen, I like the vibe.
For sure. Okay. 1926.
That'll tie in nicely with the history. I read a little bit.
Oh, did you?
Yes. With my citrus trees in the gardens. I came at just the right time to see the citrus orchards bearing fruit.
And there's tons of them, eh? Sure.
Big industry, eh? Here are station boards, please.
No.
Yes, but this is the back of them, so we'll, I suppose, get to the front.
So there is a station.
Yes.
Fantastic. And here's the postal service, postal agency. There's the post boxes at the back there.
I missed the post boxes. Oh, there?
Yes.
All right. Quite a lot of post boxes, I
Yeah.
suppose, for the farmers.
In the area, definitely for the farming community.
Koringberg has a station.
Yes, more signs.
Yes.
Fantastic. It's a clinic, Koringberg Clinic.
All right.
Do you want me to stop and get you a cool drink?
I think that would be nice, maybe before they close, yes.
I think so. So, we got Coke.
Very happy about that, thank
Nice
you.
and cold as well.
Yes.
No.
1926.
Yeah.
Well, I might as well read the one line I found. It says here, founded at Warren's Camp in 1923, Koringberg was named as such because it is situated in a wheat growing area.
Okay, that makes total sense.
So 1923,
Yeah.
which would make it 101 years old. Here the track goes.
And yeah, it crosses the road, yeah.
Here we go. I never expected to find a station
Yep.
with Koringberg nameboards. Love it. Oh, look at, there's a bell tower.
Okay.
it?
Church on the top there.
Or a school. Oh no, VGK. I think that means the Uniting Reformed Church.
Okay.
Could have a nice view over the village.
There's a cornerstone. It was laid on the 31st of August 1958.
All right.
Beautiful view from the top here.
Yes. And here's the bell. Something and Taylor.
Ah.
Probably original.
Must be. You can see the track snaking around like that.
What a beautiful little place. Can you imagine how peaceful life is here?
I can just imagine that. Well, let me just switch off the car and listen. Just wait for that one vehicle to go.
A single vehicle at a time, though. Not whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
All the time now. Dogs barking, children playing.
happy that we could find the cornerstone.
I made myself.
That looks like a school to me.
Yes. We stop in case there's a train coming.
Wouldn't that be fantastic?
I would wait there all day for the train to pass. We'll find out by our hosts this evening if trains still come through here.
Yes. That would be interesting.
Yeah.
I will tell you that in the 2011 census,
Yes.
1,214 people were counted
In the Koringberg district.
in an area of 3.86 square kilometers.
That's a lot, but it must be all farms. Mostly farms.
Well, I would imagine a large percentage.
Oh, where do you want me to go now?
Well, we saw a sign here that said
Sports-
Koringberg Sports Grounds.
Yes.
We'd like to go check that out. And then I saw another sign which we missed. Koringberg has a liquor store.
Hey,
Fortunately, you all stopped up.
I'm sorted.
Walger Street. Oh, how peaceful is this?
You can see these are new walkways on the side, your new
Yeah.
curbs.
A left. Take a left. It's behind a hedge now, but I think these may be olive trees behind here. But I'm not sure.
Yes,
Are they?
it looks like olives, yes. Yeah, it does look like olives.
Rotenville.
Okay.
I think we head straight. I saw rugby posts while we were up at the church, but
That says sports grounds.
we're on the right track.
Yes. Ah, there's a big gate.
No, left here.
Oh. There we go.
The sun is going to hit you in the eyes.
That's for sure.
Hey, Rotenville doggies. There, I can see the floodlights.
Oh, yes. That's where all the kids are hanging out. Yeah.
Here we go. Interesting facade that is.
Ah,
There we go. You can have a glimpse over there.
a rugby
Nice
field.
green grass.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can't get in.
Boervertrek Pinkster.
It's a church.
Yes.
That's
it appears
interesting.
that way.
Oh.
Okay.
There's no way in here.
I don't know if we continue past where we came up.
Yeah, I'm going to go straight there.
But it looks in good shape.
It does.
No one's playing on it though. They're playing on the hard surface.
Yes.
So I wonder if they are Oh, they can get through there with a pedestrian gate.
And I think this is the school. So the sports grounds are from the school.
There's a board.
Kids.
Does it say?
Koringberg Primary School.
Perfect. Alright, so the sports grounds must belong to
the
them.
school, yes.
And I would imagine the community at large use them too.
Yes.
What an awesome street. They may...
There's olives.
Oh yes. They may be alien, but they make for a good road.
Yes, they do. Wow.
It's like houses. The very next property is farmland.
Yeah.
Good shape, this road.
I like it. Very good condition.
You decided to turn down Gamtoes
On the edge of town and the farmland.
and the beautiful bougainvillas. Yeah, look, these people have their morning coffee and they look over.
Sure. Can't beat that.
It's incredible.
That's excavations for a new house.
You know, and it's so close to Cape Town that folks can easily come for a weekend.
Yeah. What, it's not even an hour and a half's drive and you're here.
Maybe 2 in traffic, eh?
Yeah. Is this what you saw?
Yes, it's very overgrown, but to me it looks like Markplein, which is Market Square.
This side it says Market Plain.
It does?
Yes, it says Market Plain. Let me get out and have a quick squeeze. Look at this. Full of thorns. Market Plain. Marktplein. I wonder if this was the market square, yeah. And this looks like a eating or a drinking trough for animals. You come with your horses, your horse and cart.
In my view, this is definitely the place where the community traded, met.
Yes. Come to buy things or trade your pumpkins for beans or whatever you got today, you know.
Or your pumpkins for cattle.
Exactly. Ah la la, you're going to need a lot of pumpkins for that.
The stone
Stunning.
looks old to me.
Does to me as well. For sure.
Long flat stones, eh?
You know how long it must have taken them to build that?
Look, there are furrows here.
Yes.
For irrigation, I would imagine.
It's possible. And for rainwater.
Built their little walkways and driveways over them.
Yeah. Look at these packed stones here.
Yeah, I love it. Just packed.
Yeah.
closer to the silos.
Yes, and check out the church.
Pretty church with a short, bulky tower.
Yes.
And the hall. Oh, I wonder.
And I think
Yes.
Olive Grove.
Yes, this is us.
Is it? Fantastic.
Very nice. We shall return a little later.
Yeah. From a distance they looked small, but they're not that small.
No, these two are tall.
And the other short
some
little
short.
ones.
They're all huge, eh?
It's not very often we can get this close.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could there be 12 of these
Yes.
corrugated iron ones?
That's a lot, eh?
And of course the chute won't be in action.
No, it won't be.
We can ask the gentleman what they store here.
Well, Koringberg, I think.
Let's make sure.
So interesting that the gentleman shared with us that all of these, except one, are filled with wheat,
Correct.
and one has got corn in, millies.
Yes.
So he says they don't really do millies or corn, mostly just wheat.
And harvesting is September, October.
Yeah.
And then that stock lasts them the whole year.
Yes.
And they keep on distributing on demand.
That's very interesting.
They feed us. They keep our tummies full.
Hey, they make my pop, and I like my pop.
And your bread,
And
mind
my
you.
bread, yes. My bread and pop,
You,
yeah.
you might like your bread a little bit more.
Than the pop, yes.
I'm itching to go to the station boards.
Okay,
please.
let's go. Friendly people.
Yes. Cute.
Wow, that's a tiny house, that.
I'm not so sure. It's got those double doors. I'm not sure if it's a house or a little store, but it's cute all the same.
I'd sleep in it.
Mind you, so would I. Whipfall Street.
Well, yeah, the tracks are.
Yeah. I think you might have to take a little walk if you can get close to them. And there doesn't appear
here.
to be.
1, 2, 3, 4 sets. Is that possible? 3 sets. 3 sets of tracks.
There they are, but there doesn't appear to be a station building of any kind left.
Koringberg. Ah.
What do we have here? Omnia. Oh, I think that's a nutriology, the science of growing.
Okay.
Okay, I was wrong.
Yes, ma'am.
This is so fantastic.
Onto the platform.
I don't know if it says, can it be 81 miles
I'll go and take a walk and have a look.
to Cape Town? Yeah, do that.
It's possible that it's 81 miles.
I can't see.
Oops. Oopsie daisy, let me just pop off here. Koringberg, 91 miles to Cape Town. Well, it definitely looks as if there are trains running on this line. I wonder what this was. Must have been some communication device. And what was this? When I was in the army, we used to have things like this that had buckets hanging on them, like for fire buckets. Or would this be for horses? I don't know. I think this might be for fire buckets or something. Don't know. Fire buckets had hooks through. It might have. Don't know. These signs normally. Oh, yeah, were structures over here. It's the foundation with these flower beds. Looks like these were flower beds. And yeah, were buildings too. This might have been the ticket office. Wow. Nothing left here. This also says Koringberg, 91 miles from Cape Town.
Someone has purchased this plot.
Lucky devils.
Or this vacant land. I'm not sure of the size. Korea Street.
Oh, people are building.
I see building materials, container. This might be another town, you know, babe, with its proximity to Cape Town, where people, remote workers, come to get away from the hustle and bustle of city life.
It's true.
I could be wrong, but I think it might be a possibility.
I don't think you're wrong. I think a lot of people come and stay here to get away from the hustle and bustle and...
Old parsonage.
What?
Yes. But one can see very little of the house. I think
Yes.
it might be a private residence now. Because it's very tranquil here,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Very rustic. Look at this log cabin.
Quite a big one too.
Oh. Yeah, let's see if we'll be able to get into the church grounds. Phew.
There's a monument or a gravestone right here.
Yes.
To me it looks like it would be a yes.
Looks like I'll be able to get in.
Yes.
Is this the 1938 Great Trek?
And Johanna van der Merwe, the wagon.
Yes. Fantastic.
So I'd be interested to know dates on this church. It's got interesting stone
Yes.
and like amber windows. Yeah, it's open.
I'm gonna hop in.
Yep.
1955, 10th of December. Look at this work, eh? This is so cool. And then the stonework underneath. In 1924, maybe that church tower was built in 1955, but this part was built in 1924. Wow. And this is the church hall. Oh, and there's the memory wall. So I think I know that the church building itself must have been either built or completed in 1924, and the church tower with the bell and the clock on was built or completed on the 10th of December 1955.
You know, I'm speaking under correction, but I think the date on the cornerstone is when building commenced.
On cornerstones, yes, that's what I
Yes.
think, that's when it started, or the cornerstone was laid. But this one doesn't have a cornerstone. The 1924 is written at the top, on the top of the building, so it might have been inaugurated in 1924.
Might be.
Don't
It's
know.
100 years all the same. We'll celebrate that.
I'm happy about it.
I
a
love
beautiful
the
building.
stonework. Yes, it is. And they've added the clock tower very well.
Yeah, it matches incredibly well.
The clock is 1 hour and 13 minutes ahead of time.
Okay.
Listen, you know what we forgot to ask at the silos?
What?
If trains are involved in the movement of wheat still.
Oh, yes, we should have asked
Yeah.
that. That's a pity.
That would have been nice to know.
It would have.
But he was locking up and
Yeah.
closing up, so he won't be there anymore. It has just gone 7 minutes past 5.
Oh, this is
This
pretty.
was stone but painted.
Yes.
Look, the wall is still stone.
Yeah. I thought it was a plaster design until I saw that it was stone.
I think so.
It is stone. So let's head home.
For the evening.
Yes.
After a long day of exciting exploring.
It doesn't get boring, let me tell you. The exploring doesn't get boring.
And it never will.
No.
This also looks like stone that was painted, you
Yes.
know. Yeah, here we are. So Steve is here. He's expecting us.
Okie dokes.
He has put the dogs away already.
Alright. So this is the cottage where we're staying tonight.
This whitewashed one,
Yes.
I love it.
Thank you, Steve.
Oh, look at it, babe.
Look at this. How cool
The olive
is this?
trees. Oh,
What?
look. No.
Closer than this I can't get, eh?
No.
Look at this.
It is.
I've got a lot of place to walk around, eh?
You do.
This is our accommodation this evening, and this was a stable which has been converted into this cottage. How cool is this? Check out the thick walls again. Oh, this is so nice. I just want to take a walk around the whole area. It's about a hectare, I think Steve said. But look at this. This is absolutely beautiful. I think Steve said to me he's got over 60 olive trees here. He's harvested a lot of them and he's left some on here, and they're like 8 years old or something. And then he's got citrus trees. If you stand here on their porch, there's the Koringberg Mountains. Orange trees. Says he's got a variety of citrus over here. And veggies. Look at the lemons. Sonia will freak if she knows there's lemons here. Check the olives. This is incredible. We're sitting here on the stoop of our cottage, overlooking the olive groves, and in the distance are the citrus orchards, with each having a glass of sherry. This is the name of our guest cottage, Olive Grove Guest Cottage. Just outside our door. I had to show this too. There's our cottage, and this is the stable right next to our cottage, because our cottage was a stable as well. Yes, the other two stables, which they're going to convert into cottages later on. But check these beautiful stable doors. Massive stable doors. I can just see a horse peeping over the top here.
We told you earlier in the episode that we're really not that hungry.
Yes.
So we didn't order a meal for dinner, but we did buy snacks along the way.
Yes.
And the highlight is this.
Salad.
Yes. Braaislaai. So it's lots of little odds and ends of biltong and droewors pieces, which we absolutely love. We've had it several times before.
Oh, it's delicious.
And then we showed you our dessert of the lemon tart and the peppermint tart.
That's going to be dessert now.
So that is what we will be enjoying this evening, and we're super happy with it.
Well, we've had our braaislaai, our salad, and our dessert, which was absolutely delicious. It's a pity we only got small little desserts like that, but it would have been great. The salad was absolutely brilliant. I know it as babalas mix, but it is delicious. But it's time for us to go to bed, and we are going to rest, and we will see you guys in the morning.
It's coffee time in Koringberg. If you haven't guessed already, Curtis's is ginormous mug here at the back. Mine is the dainty cup and saucer, and cute flour biscuits left for us by our hosts. And there.
Morning.
How are you?
Oh, trying to wake up. Just had a shower.
How did you sleep?
Slept like a baby. I fell asleep here while I was downloading the videos, and then woke up at about 11:15 or so and hopped into bed. I was gone until you woke me up this morning.
Yeah, I didn't even feel you move
No,
last night. So,
no.
And Dusty's still sleeping. Let's enjoy our coffee.
Olive Grove Guest Cottage was such a cool evening, let me tell you.
It's a fantastic
How these
place.
stable doors.
Yeah.
Originals, eh?
Oh, it's fantastic. Thanks, Steve. Take care. Bye.
So the first place you want to go down is to the silos, eh?
Yes. Do you know what Olive Grove Guest Cottage is for me?
Yes.
Rustic, yet refined.
Yeah, it's so nice.
It
You've
was
got everything you
super
want.
comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved it. Thank you so much to Steve in Washington for putting us up and for their hospitality. It was fantastic. Their normal rate is 899 Rand for 2 people per night. Super reasonable. And their contact details will be in the description below.
Yeah, it's like 6 kilos from the N7, and it's like you're on your way to Namibia. It's a good place to stop on your way back from Namibia. Fantastic place to stop. Flower season, they say, is like perfectly located. The sun is starting to peep its head out there. Look at that. It's just coming up. Look at that.
Oh, how beautiful is that?
Over the Cedarberg.
Oh, that's the Cedarberg.
Yes. Look at that. Good morning.
How beautiful.
Look how quickly it pops its head out, eh?
Oh, how gorgeous that is.
Absolutely stunning.
Babe.
I actually just realized I want to fix something. I nearly got a slap from Sonia this morning. That I said there were just 60 olive trees, and she was correct. There are 100 olive trees there at Olive Grove.
It's fantastic, and they harvest quite a lot of olives.
Yes.
And have the olives pressed for oil at a wine estate.
Yes. What's very interesting is that before the silos were here, apparently they used to pile up the wheat in huge piles over here to get it shipped out to wherever it was supposed to go. Now they've got the silos.
And they became mountains of wheat, meaning wheat mountain, therefore Koringberg.
Yeah, that's where the name came from.
But at our back is Swartberg.
Yes. And another bit of interesting news is that every now and then a train does come through bringing wheat and whatever they need here, and fertilizers and everything. And Yasio?
Way bridge.
Yes.
This is a like mathematics. So the trucks come in here and they are weighed before and after. Look at the sun, is fully out, eh?
Yeah, comes up quickly.
I can definitely see why folks would choose to live here and even go to Cape Town. Steve says he goes to Cape Town 4 times a week.
Yes.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
And it's an hour and 20 minutes drive.
That's crazy.
I was surprised to hear that. You thought an hour and a half.
Yeah.
I thought more like 2 hours. Can't a train bring some wheat this morning?
That would be fantastic. Hello.
I'm not sure.
I think this was a school, but it's not anymore. It might be something else.
Yeah, there's no indication.
It's pretty.
This also looks big, like a hall.
Yeah, community hall or something.
Quite big, and I think this is old because it's got stone foundation.
Yes.
This was extended with brick.
Okay, so we just found out that this was the old school. I suspected it was the old school.
Yeah, one can see the classrooms,
Yes,
eh?
definitely.
Yes. Love the stonework.
Yeah.
So last night there was bell ringing from the church.
Yes.
But not only 7 or 8, like it was
It was
almost
like
as if they were testing them.
Exactly. Look here, it's
It's
container.
quite pretty. Several containers.
Yeah. Interesting.
Wow.
Now there's bushes one can't really see. That's nice. The windsock is indicating there's a stiff breeze blowing.
No, not all of us. It just proved
Yes, a little gusty. Then it's there, then it's gone.
the moment you said it, it went
It
to
went
lie
down.
down.
Okay.
As far as I can tell, there's one general dealer in Koringberg.
Yes.
There are no restaurants, but surrounding towns are really not far away.
Yeah.
And there's this restaurant and farm stall on the corner as one gets onto the N7.
Yes.
And then there's several wine estates in the area too, so there are various options for refreshments.
Definitely.
And that was our visit to Koringberg.
Absolutely chill place. So calm. It's a place to come spend a couple of days and unwind completely.
Right. Unwind, unplug.
Yes.
This is the place to be. And you know, when I heard about Koringberg and I read up about it, it was some time ago already.
Yes.
I painted a little picture in my mind, and I'm telling you, I wasn't far off.
No, it's absolutely stunning place to come and spend a few days. If you've enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and we'll see you in the next episode.